Communities are susceptible to many types of disasters. Some, such as floods, earthquakes, tornadoes, and hurricanes, are natural, while others, such as nuclear power plant disasters and hazardous materials emergencies, are man-made. Some parts of the country will experience disasters that others will never see, like mudslides, winter storms, and volcanoes, while others, like flooding or windstorms, can strike most anywhere. When disaster strikes, emergency services personnel will respond immediately. We count on their training and equipment to handle these situations. However, depending on the impact, emergency responders may not be able to quickly get to everyone who needs help. That's where community emergency response teams come in. CERTs are trained to search for and rescue people who might be trapped, to provide basic medical assistance, to put out small fires, and to handle other small incidents before more injuries or damage occur. By using the skills and knowledge they learned in training, CERT members in a neighborhood, workplace, school, or other location can work as a team to help themselves and others until professional help arrives. That's what CERT is all about, making a difference when it is needed the most. We call it doing the greatest good for the greatest number.
Okay. Wow. That was a storm, huh?
Yeah, scary too.
Yeah, it sure was. Honey, would you check the lights?
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
I'm scared.
I know, honey. It's gonna be all right.
You okay?
I'm okay.
I think the winds have died down. I'm gonna check the house out, make sure everything's okay, then I gotta get my CERT stuff and go meet the team. So you guys know where your go kits are? Mm-hmm. All right. We're gonna get those, we're gonna meet out front, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetie. A lot of shingles are down, a lot of big tree limbs, but other than that, I think we were lucky. House looks okay, it looks safe. Obviously the power's out, and I checked the phones, the dial tone's out too, so wires are down somewhere. Got your cell?
Yep, got it.
And?
Got 3 bars.
Good.
I'll call my sister.
Why are you calling me Kathy?
Because she's our out-of-state contact, so anytime anything happens here, we call her to let her know we're okay. And anytime anything happens there, she calls us.
Okay, makes sense.
Well, the house is safe, so we can go back in, okay? I'm gonna get my CERT gear, meet the rest of the team. Hey, listen, I don't know where those wires are down, so I want you guys to stay inside. I don't want anyone to get hurt, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Yes. Hey, Joe.
Oh, hey, Bart, how are you?
All right.
Good.
How's everybody at your place?
We're all right. Shaken up a little bit. It's a mess,
Yeah.
but we're okay. We were lucky. You okay?
Yeah, we're all right, but I noticed coming over, Peterson's at 1422 and the Parchman's at 1424. Their places got hit by a fallen tree.
Ah, boy.
Peterson's roof was damaged, and the Parchman's deck is just totally crushed.
Wow. Everybody okay? Everybody out of there?
Yeah, Rita's pretty shook up,
I bet.
but she's not hurt.
I bet we'll find more. Let's go
Yeah.
over to the
Yeah,
meeting
let's
place,
get
huh?
going. Hope it's still there.
Yeah, sure do. Check down the other side. Get rid of this branch. To blow off and hit somebody. Ah, come on. I don't think this area got hit like we did.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Hi
Okay, looks pretty good. All the posts seem sound. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Good command post.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Barb.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Our family's fine. House was okay.
Yeah, ours too. How about you?
Well, we lost some shingles.
Yeah.
The trash cans are probably history. You know, walking over here, you know the gas station on Wallace? The roof that's over the gas pumps? Blowing down on the road. All mangled and twisted up. Pretty bad.
So how about the people there? Everybody okay?
No, nobody's hurt. The manager put traffic cones out around the roof that's on Wallace Road so people can see it.
Okay, good. Sounds good. Hey, Mary
Hi,
Lou.
everybody.
Hey.
I'm surprised this place is even still standing.
Yeah,
huh?
so are we.
Listen, sorry I'm late. I passed a minor car crash down the street.
Anybody hurt there?
Drivers and passengers are fine, no pedestrians involved. So who's in charge here? Who got here first?
Joe and I got here first. Joe, you've had lots more serving experience than I have. I just finished training. Why don't you take the lead?
I can do that.
Man, those winds were pretty rough, weren't they?
You better believe it.
Wow. Hey, Wayne.
Hey guys,
How are you, Wayne?
How you guys doing?
I'm just donning the leadership stripe here.
Excellent.
So my suggestion is we keep this as the command post. It's structurally sound. There's a roof in case the rains come back, and it's centrally located in the neighborhood. That all right with everybody?
That works for me.
Sounds good.
All right, we're just getting to talking about what everybody's seen. So Mary Lou saw a car crash.
Right, a car and a pickup truck actually at 4th and Berkeley. Just bumps and bruises, really. Everybody's okay, and they're not blocking traffic. When I left, they were exchanging information, seemed pretty calm.
Okay, good. And what else? Bob, you saw the twisted roof of the gas station.
Yeah, that was at Wallace and 13th. It seems to be all under control, and traffic can't get around the roof.
Okay. Anything else?
Not for me.
Okay.
We've had that leaking propane grill that we saw,
Right.
and there were some down power lines.
Right.
And we ought to really go back and check the Parchman's gas lines.
It's a really good
Here's the
idea.
detail.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Vivian.
Hey Viv.
Hey, did you see the damage down at the community center?
No.
Oh.
A tree fell on it. It looks like some limbs went through the roof and a big window. There are people there day and evening, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are injuries.
I think the priority has to be the community center. Vivian, you take Bob and Mary Lou down there. You'll be in charge. All right, I think you're right about the gas lines at 1424 Windsor, too. Barb, you and Wayne head over there on your way to the community center, all right? Wayne, you take the lead there.
All right.
Viv, can you have information back in 20 minutes?
Absolutely.
All right, terrific. Don't forget, write down everything you do and everything you see so we can get a good status report to the professionals when they get here. All right, thanks, everybody.
Wow, what a mess. All right, let's take a look at the exterior first. Mary Lou, Bob, I want you to go to the right. Wayne, Barbara, I want you to go to the left.
Okay.
I'll stay here. Let me know what you see. And stick with your buddies and meet back here in 5 minutes. Everything clear?
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Electrical box there.
All clear.
Look at that tree. It's on the roof and windows. Something like
Wait, listen. Do you hear it? There's people. I can hear people. There's people.
Yeah, I agree. I hear some voices there.
All right, listen, we need to go tell them.
Uh-oh, there's some smoke in here.
Locked. Let's get back and report.
Hey, all right. What did y'all see?
It is a mess back there. We saw that big tree, it's up against the building, and there's a big broken window. We could hear people inside, they're calling for help, but I couldn't tell you how many.
Okay, all right, thanks. And what about y'all?
Debris also, but through a window back there, we saw a lot of smoke.
Okay, it sounds like we're gonna need to go in. I want you to stay in your pairs, and I want you to use all caution. Use a right-hand search pattern. I want you all to use a left-hand search pattern. I'll stay up here and set up a triage area and just track what everybody's doing. Okay. Everybody okay with that plan? Okay, all right, good luck.
I'll let them know we're here.
Community Emergency Response Team, if you can hear me, come to the sound of my voice.
Hi, I'm Walter, and this is Becky. We saw you over here. Can we help?
Yeah, my name is Vivian, and I'm from this neighborhood's Community Emergency Response Team. We've been trained by the fire department to help out when, the professionals haven't arrived yet. Do either one of you have any medical experience?
Sure, I worked as an EMT in college.
Okay, what about you?
Putting Band-Aids on my 3-year-old grandson, but that's about it, sorry.
Okay, we can use all the help we can get. Do you live nearby?
Right over here.
Okay, do you have any blankets you could spare?
Sure do.
All right, why don't you run home and grab them, and then just come on back here and you can help with the minor injuries.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Okay, Becky, so we're gonna go ahead and set up a triage area. We're gonna put the minor injuries here. The more serious ones we're going to put here. The ones that need immediate attention we're going to put right here so that the EMS has immediate access to them. Do you have any questions?
No questions, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
Smoke right over here.
Fire. Bernadette, I tried to put the fire out on the
We
stove.
got a fire.
Extinguisher
See, grab the extinguisher.
Storm hit.
Sir, can you walk with me?
Yeah.
Are you in charge?
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm in a lot of pain.
Okay.
I think I hurt my arm and shoulder.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Yes, I can. My name is Vivian. I'm part of the Community Emergency Response Team, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to put this piece of tape on you. Just identifies your injuries and the severity of them.
Sure.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Becky, why don't you come on over here and help me? She's hurt her arm. Why don't you take her over to the delayed section and check her out?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
I know you are. I know the storm is over.
Oh, what happened?
The windstorm is over.
Oh. I've been trying to call the fire department.
I know you have. I'm your neighbor here. We're here to help you.
How are you doing?
Let me test it here.
Good thinking.
Okay, going in.
Going in.
Hey, I think the fire's out. Back it up.
Backing out. Let's give it a sec to make sure it's all the way out.
Look at all those people.
Let's go get him.
Okay, let's get this guy here on the floor here first. You know, talk to him at all? Just the airway. I'm getting some breath sounds there now. Check the perfusion here. All right. Little slow perfusion. Sir, can you squeeze my hand? Sir, you can't follow simple commands. He's an immediate.
Another guy over here, you know.
All right, I hear.
Right there.
We'll be there in a moment. Do you know what happened?
This tree came from nowhere. Let's raise this.
All right.
In all of a sudden.
Sir, what's your name?
I'm hurt. It's bleeding. It hurts.
We're gonna make a delay, all right? All right, we'll be back to you in a minute, sir.
I'm Dora. It's pretty bad.
Okay, well, how are you?
Yeah, I'm just scratched and bruised and shook up. Okay, take care of him. Yeah.
We're gonna try right now.
Okay.
Look at him. All right? You got any injuries? Your head? Oh, your head looks pretty bad. And that looks like it's trapped in there. Some severe bleeding on the lower leg. We're gonna make him an immediate. You doing all right here?
Hey guys, how can we help?
Just in time. Listen, we have 2 people here that we need to move out immediately. This man, we're gonna need a blanket or a stretcher. If you could go out and try to find something, and then we'll take this boy out on that chair. And while you're out there, please report to Vivian how many injured we have. This man is delayed, and then this woman just has minor injuries. In fact, if you could take these 2 folks out with you, that would be helpful.
Sure.
You got it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this right here on your shoulder, and I want to give you some water. Thirsty? Oh, so glad to be out. Hi, what do you have here?
A minor.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and set her up either against the wall or on the ground? What do we have here?
Urban here has a left arm injury. He's delayed.
Okay, I want you to set him up right over here. Are you on the ground or against the wall?
We've got 2 more immediates inside. I've got a blanket.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and take Wayne back in there and go ahead and collect him. All right. Thank you.
All right, they're back with the blanket. Wayne, why don't you take control of the head and take command, please?
Folks, let's get the blanket down. Bob, if you would get his arms.
All right.
Pretty good with the blanket. 1, 2, 3.
No further injuries on the back.
Okay, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, I'm gonna come around. Right, you're on his body. Everybody got a good grip? Yep. Okay, everybody ready to lift? Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go out.
Let's take him out feet first.
Put him right down here.
All right, right over here.
Yep.
On my
Exactly.
count, down on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Great. All right, anything left inside?
Yeah, we've got one more inside. Bob will report. Barbara and I are gonna go in.
We came across him. He was unresponsive. We adjusted his airway. He started breathing a lot better. He has an obvious serious head wound, but he's going into shock, we believe. His perfusion was kind of weak. We're going to put him in a shock position.
Okay, excellent. All right, I'll go ahead and do an assessment myself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check you, just see if you have any further injuries. I'm just checking to see if you're bleeding anywhere else.
Nice job.
You doing
Good job,
all right?
buddy.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get those hands in your lap. Yeah. And then we're gonna tilt you back.
Okay.
Barb, you ready for a lean? All right, tilting back. 1, 2, 3. Go lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you.
And right here. And 1, 2, 3, down. So 1, 2, 3, forward. Nice. Okay. Will, we're gonna put you on this blanket right over here on your left.
Okay.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, Barbara and I are gonna grab you.
do it.
We're gonna get a good grip on you. We'll tell you when we're ready to go. Okay. On 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Nice job, you guys. What do we have here, Wayne?
Will here, we need to get him out here immediately, and he's got a head injury. You can see a little bit of glass in his head right there, and he's got a left leg injury.
Okay, thanks.
The building's clear, and we're gonna go ahead and start helping these guys work on these guys right here.
Will, I'm just gonna check you out here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands on your head.
Okay.
And I'm just checking for other injuries. We need to deliver some reports to the command post. What do you have for me?
Okay, we went through the entire community center. Bob and I found one room with heavy damage to the ceiling. Didn't even look safe to go in there. And there's one room that's locked. We tried it, we called, we didn't get any answer, but we were not able to go inside.
Okay, Wayne, what do you have for me?
Barbara and I went to 1424 Windsor. Bad storm damage. We shut the gas off. Here's my documentation.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give it to Mary Lou? Here's the report for the 8 triage victims, and this is a current report.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and head up there, and then just come on back when you finished your report.
Alrighty, I will. Is there anything we need?
Nope, that's it.
I'll see you guys as soon as I can.
Wayne, why don't you go ahead and mark the building as searched, and we'll go ahead and continue to attend to the victims.
We'll do.
All right.
I'll mark it right here.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for checking in. Okay, I got it. Hi, Mary Lou.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, how's it going there?
We have one room with heavy damage in the ceiling. We can't even enter there.
Right.
And we do have one room that's locked. Couldn't get inside.
Okay.
And 8 victims in our triage area, 2 immediates, and then 3 delayed and 3 minor.
All right, all right.
Okay, Barb and Wayne turned off the gas at one house.
That's good.
I've got the addresses for the 2 places they checked and some information from Vivian. Okay, and here's my stuff, but I'm gonna head back down to the community center.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Mary Lou. I'm gonna call in those 2 immediates right now.
I'll send that down there.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Joe.
Denise, nice to meet you.
I'm Joe. I'm the CERT leader here. I'm going to give you the report, okay? We got incidental damage around the community, but we've been really focused on the community center. We've searched it all except for 2 rooms that are inaccessible to us. One has ceiling damage, and the other one's locked. We can't get in. We got 8 victims in triage. 2 immediates I've already called in, but we've also got 3 delayed and 3 minors. I'll take you over there now. I got these forms for you.
Are there any patients in the 2 inaccessible rooms?
We don't know.
Okay.
Glad you guys are here.
No problem.
Community emergency response team members are trained to help themselves and others after a disaster. Until professional help arrives, CERTs work together, providing basic medical assistance, putting out small fires, searching for and rescuing people who are trapped, acting as the eyes and ears for professional responders. By doing the greatest good for the greatest number, they make a difference when it is needed the most.